Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. Stupid audio. Hi. Oh wait, I'm not in the stream. What? No. Wait. I'm not in the stream. Not in the stream. Okay. Hello, pupils. Hello, pupils. Hello, pupils. I am your. Oh, wait. No. What? Okay. Welcome to. Let me turn on my volume. Welcome to. Ooh, that's loud. Welcome to Midnight Stargaze. If you don't know what Midnight Stargaze is, it's just a little series that I want to do mostly often at nighttime, to where if you are having a hard time sleeping at night, can't clear your head, there's too many thoughts going around in your mind, and you want to pull something up to relax. Nothing too chaotic, nothing too crazy, something cozy. So you pull up this. Out of all things, you pull up this. Either live right now or as a VOD. Either way, thank you for tuning in into tonight's stream. Before we get right into our little series here, we are going to take deep breaths. So, with me, sit up. Take your time to sit up in a comfortable position, either crisscross applesauce or just whatever. Either way, we're going to do something different. We're going to do neck rolls, slowly clockwise. 1, 2, and 3. And then counterclockwise. 1, 2, and then 3. Whew. I feel relaxed more in the neck. And now we are going to do. Sorry, reading something. We're gonna do deep breaths. So, deep breath in, hold it, and then out. One more time. Deep breath in, hold it, deep breath out. One more time, just for the kick of it. Deep breath in, then deep breaths out. Once you have done all those, we can get back in our cuddly little bed or couch, wherever you are. Get cozy, relax, snug. Make sure you're in your most comfort PJs. Your hair is up in a bun or covered up for the night. Got your stuffed animal or a nice blanket you like. Something to hold while you listen or watch today's episode of Midnight Stargaze. Thank you for tuning in. Today's episode, we will still be continuing a game called Just Kiss Him Already. This is part 3 of our little series. For those who have not been here for the last 2 episodes, I think I can recap what's going on. So, we find out that Hayden has a crush on Arlie, and Robin, our character, is keeping it a secret. What else? Sorry, I'm already yawning. Nala is a confirmed lesbian. Last episode, Hayden got swarmed by fangirls. One of them tried to ask him out, and it didn't go so well. So, Arlie came along and took one of the gifts that Hayden got from the girls, which was a box of chocolates. And they had a cute moment where Hayden was like, "They got my favorite chocolates," and Arlie was like, "Nuh-uh, you can't get it. I'll save it for you tomorrow if you want it." And then tomorrow arrives, he gets the chocolates, and they have a little cute moment. So, where we left off last time was Arlie was talking to us about Hayden, because they don't talk like that as much at the moment. So Arlie comes up to us and he's like, "Hey, is he alright?" And then proceeds to ask if we have like something between us. So it's a hint of jealousy towards Arlie. What's gonna happen next? We won't find out until we get to until I open the game. It's like, don't open it. So we're gonna find out today what happens next. I'm personally excited to see what happens next because I like this a lot. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. Okay, let's get right into it. Let me pause my music. Pardon me. Okay. Oh, I always love the little music in this game. It's super cute. You do not hear that. Okay. Hold on. I am trying to turn on battery saver mode. So that, oh, there it goes. There. So that my computer doesn't die halfway. Like it always says towards the end of our little series, and I'm gonna end early. Let me drink water. Okay. Wait, let me get started. I'm so sorry. I never prepared myself. I don't know where I left off from here. Jesus. Okay. I opened the city council room door, seeing Hayden sitting at the table, just about to start on lunch. Hey, Robin. What took you so long? I sat down and I put out my own lunch, not quite sure where to start. I had a really weird conversation with Arlie on the way here. Yeah? But he intended to be just a polite question, suddenly becoming a serious topic. He stopped eating and sits up in his chair. What did he want? I'm not sure. It started with him bringing up rumors we might be dating. Well, you know why I'm not interested in that happening. Is that what he thinks? I don't think that was implied to your cave. That's what I told him. Well, hearing he cares was reassuring. Thank you for letting me know. And all the way to end the week. I opened the door to Nala by herself. Good morning, Robin. Looks like we're the first ones here. I've been dreaming of sunflower seeds, Robin. All weekend, the cookies have been on my mind. Early said they be ready to harvest yet? Yep. I checked in with you after school on Friday and they weren't quite dry yet. So, today's the day. Right on cue, Arlie arrives to the door. The second he sees Nala, he reaches into his bag and pulls out the packet of sunflower seeds. Got them for you, Nala. Figure coming in earlier, sort of. And sorry if the seeds make you happy. Whoa, that's huge! Is it? Why were you What were you expecting? I need to give him a better voice. Maybe, like, half of that? I could take some back if you don't need it. Nuh-uh, I need all of it. I'll set aside some cookies for you. How's that? It sounds good to me. Let me know if this sounds crazy, Roman. I'm thinking about asking Arlie out. Really? He really loses his nerves and proceeds to try out a backpedal a little. Or, I don't know, maybe just to hang out or something. After that weird interaction you have with him, I should probably take more inactivity. Inactive. Yes. It's the third time I don't have my reading glasses on. And I can't seem to find them because I'm in the dark. Oh, there they are. Right there. My reading glasses. I don't think I'll get more obvious signs from him. What to ask him to do is the question. Study date? Getting something to eat or helping with the garden club? I gotta say, the one on the top sounds like more of a Hayden date, and the one on the bottom sounds more like an Arlie date. The one in between sounds like the both of them. What about getting something to eat? I could see that working. It's casual enough not to be too much pressure for either of us. We'll start there and see how recaptive he is. I'll worry about afterwards once he agrees to hang out. No big enemy style confession first? Not a chance. I barely have enough courage to do this. Rooting for you, though. Thanks. I needed it. Okay. I have some freedom today after school, so I'll try asking him after class. You got this. Thanks. I sure hope I do. I'm looking forward to see the two of them interact after hearing the report on how the date went. I wonder what will be different. I entered the classroom and see Hayden focus on the textbook. How did things go? With that look on his face, I'm almost afraid to ask. I'll tell you at lunch. I don't really want to talk about it where others can hear. It went pretty well. Oh, it went that well. It went that poorly. um, it went that poorly? That bad, huh? Unfortunately. Nothing really went to plan, but I'd rather talk about it in private. Talk about what? What plan, huh? I'm not sure if Nala stuck into class without us noticing, or she was here all along. What's this secret you guys are so hush hush about? Don't leave me out. I'll tell you at lunch, Nala. I've been meaning to catch you up with everything. Don't know how I feel about you not turning to me first, but I'll forgive you. Early entered the room with a much happier expression on his face. He glances over at Hayden, who then shoved his face into the textbook. Someone looks happy. What's up? Oh, nothing much. I just had a nice afternoon yesterday. Got some crepes from that place a couple blocks from here. You know that one? Yeah, who doesn't? I was talking to Robin, Noah. Don't excuse. He's so mean. He's mean. I went to have school. That's great. Oh my god, he's mean. He doesn't like women. He's gay and he doesn't like women. He's not a true girl boss, to what they call. Yeah? I need to try the berry chocolate verlet. Verlet? I saw someone eating it and they made it look like the best thing ever. Been thinking about it all morning. Good to hear he's enjoying what sounds like their date. Hayden doing his best to ignore Early's rambling. Soon, the teacher comes in, telling us to take our seats. Come lunchtime, Hayden, Nala, and I hurry to the student council room. So, what exactly did the both of you want to tell me? I couldn't focus all in class because of this, by the way. You can't focus normally. You don't need any prompting. I look over at Hayden to spill the beans. Well, I just come out and say it. I have a crush on Arlie. That's it? I already knew that. I don't remember telling you. You don't have to. It's obvious, right, Robin? Pretty obvious. I might have been able to figure out on one time. If Robin can figure things out in a couple of weeks, I think I can over a decade. Well, if everything's so obvious to you both, tell me how my date with Arlie. Well, you guys are dating already? Not yet. But with any luck, I'll get there eventually. It's a single date so far. Well, I want to hear everything. How'd it go? I'm not sure, honestly. Go ahead. I think just good. I feel I made my intentions of it being a date painfully obvious. Not that it fazed him. If anything, he got bolder. I'm, I'm almost mad. I spent so long building myself up, and he just acts so casually about everything. Did you want him to be more nervous about it? Maybe a little. I don't know how he could talk normally. He was asking me about how the city council was going, calling it nerd club and everything. I couldn't manage responding to both his questions and the fact he was trying to poke fun. He tried to pay for the whole thing and I just turned into a stuttering mess. My mind blinked. I can't think of a way to explain why I wanted to pay him before he beat me to it. Then he said it's okay because I can pay next time. He already thinks of a date number 2, huh? I don't know. If I can do that again anytime soon, his second date might kill me. That'd be so dramatic. It sounds like he went great. He enjoyed his time with you, so it was a success. If you can call me spending the entire time with my foot in my mouth a success, look at you, the student council president, reduced to a self-conscious mess. I really wouldn't overthink it, Hayden. Just accept he was offered to hang out again. It's just early, nothing to be scared of. Easy for you. Oh, that's not Nala. That's not Nala. Um, easy for you to say. Wait, guys, hold on. I need to check something real quick. So sorry, so sorry, so sorry. Cool, that's there. Okay. Okay, I want to check two things. I lied. I want to check three things. Okay. I lied. I want to check five things. Okay. Um, I lied. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Easy for you to say. Well, I should at least have tonight to gather my thoughts. As we finish up the last class of the day, makes his way over to Hayden's desk. You doing anything tonight, Hayden? Not really. Looks like Hayden isn't getting that break he wanted. Awesome. Wanna hang out at my place? I get that feeling you're already decided it's happening. Yep, I got the snacks ready and everything. Nala and I both make the decision to leave Denby. Hayden walks down the hall with far oh, okay. Hayden walks down the hall with far more of a confident stride than he did yesterday. Someone looks happier. Really? It's that obvious? So, how did it go? Better? So much better. What happened? Well, he invited me around to his house and mentioned his parents were home. Hard to say not to an offer like that. Is that the kind of conversation we should be having in the hallway? It's fine. This isn't going where you think it is. But that detail is important. So we get to his house, and it's clear he put some effort. Game style setup, living room way cleaner than it normally is. How you know he cleaned up? We hung out a lot in elementary and middle school. I know the houses pretty well. Right, I see. He had a he had way too many snacks out, but affordable. But A for effort. We pl- we played for maybe half an hour before his parents come to the door saying their outing was cancelled due to some last minute problems. It was nice seeing them again. They were really talkative and happier to see me. Arlie was clearly embarrassed, but I didn't do anything to help because I was just so cute. I'm sure that's how he felt last time you hung out. His love it. His dad wanted to watch TV, So we ended up outside for. So we ended up outside for a couple of hours. We just walked around the neighborhood. I messed up forgetting my coat back at his house, and I was just gonna put up with the cold, but Ollie said I'd take his coat instead. He hesitated to say the next line, his voice getting very quiet. I wanted to keep his coat so badly. I might ask, I might have asked, but his parents were right there. Sounds like a lot happened. It was kind of a train wreck, but in a sweet way. It was nice seeing the British accent gets me every time. I can't think of anything else when I see this character and think British boy. It was nice seeing Arlie Fluster for. Oh my god. It was nice seeing Arlie Fluster for a change instead of me. You should tell Arlie that you had a good time. You should probably let him know that you had a good time. Should I? Might be fun to see what he says about it first. Hayden walks through the door and his eyes lock onto Arlie. Oof. Surprised to see him already in class. Oops. Good morning. No running in the hall today. Arlie gives him a sheepish look. Uh-oh. Nah, not today. I gave up. I gave you enough grief yesterday. Oh, over what? Arlie squirms. You know, my parents coming home and ruining everything. A couple of classmates turned their heads. Oh, oh no. He didn't notice and walked over to Arlie's desk, whispered something to him. Right. Hayden then takes his seat without saying another word. What? Good. Oh, I'm not shouting. Good morning, everyone. Nala swings open the door. Whoa, Arlie, are you okay? You don't look so good. He's fine. Don't worry. Okay. The teacher shows up before the silence gets too awkward. I take my seat and I let them get started. It's amusing watching how many times Hayden eyes flicker over to Arlie. He's painfully obvious. Lunchtime rolls around and Hayden is still beaming. You're enjoying this too much. I think you're enjoying this a little too much, Hayden. Maybe I am. It's rare I get to see Arlie like this. I even go to another yesterday. That is what it results in. I'll talk to him after class. The afternoon period feels like a long one. I'm looking forward to going home. I head down the stairs along the front of the school, and I pass by Hayden and Arlie. Hayden knows me to walk by and gives me an unfriendly smile. Ah, Robin, you might help me out. I could do with a hand. Don't involve Robin with this. Would you like me to leave early? It's fine. Stay, Robin. I need you to help me work out how exactly Arlie can make up the terrible time we had together yesterday. That's what. Oh, my fault. Sorry. So that's what Arlie one read over earlier. Makes sense. Wait, he said he edited. Oh, you dickhead. So, given this information, I'm assuming Hayden told. I'm 50% sure that he told him that he had a bad time or he had a good time. Hayden looks like he's enjoying himself. Being eager. You guys hung out. Oh, sorry. Okay. You did not hear that. You did not hear that. You guys hung out outside of school? Yeah. He didn't give me a look. Not quite sure what to do with this. With that response. We were talking about it in class. Didn't you hear? I was more concerned with getting home, not eavesdropping. When did you guys start hanging out? This is new. Nice to hear you guys are getting along. Just recently. I don't know if I'll go so far as to say we're getting along just yet. Hayden, no need to downplay it in front of Robin. I admit I messed up yesterday. If you want to admit, if you are wanted to hang out with me some more, maybe I should have given Arlie ammo like this. Sorry, Hayden. I just think if you're going to put so much effort into trying to impress me, you can at least not mess it up. I'm trying to impress you now, am I? So, tell me, Hayden, what can I do to sweep you off your feet? I'm impressed how quickly Arlie bounced back. Hayden, on the other hand, he lost his tiny bit of leverage he had over this situation. We can discuss this later in private. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't the one who invited them over here. I thought you wanted Rob's input, Hayden. Can I go home now? They both paused their break and returned to me. I guess so. Hayden is very happy with my contribution. Sorry, Hayden. I tried. This is so easy. I head home, leaving those two to themselves. This is getting so obvious. It's embarrassing. The morning period is short. I arrive to class with not much time to spare. Hayden catches me right as I enter the room. Robin, I was starting to wonder if you're being in today. Just running a little late. What are you doing out of class? Making sure you were going to show up. I've got a stupid idea in my head and I need talking out of it. Oh? I'll talk to you at lunch about it. Food. Looking forward to it. Once I get into the city council room, Hayden surprised me with an apology. Sorry for yesterday. Oh? I figured I was the one who owed you an apology, not the other way around. Letting Orly get the upper hand and all that. He had found a way to turn the situation around even without your help. My attempt to corner him backfired. So sorry for putting you into that. Accept this apology. Apology accepted. I think we might need a little more work in teamwork department. Roping you in without warning didn't exactly go plan. I can't stop thinking about his reaction to all of that. Should I say something to him about Lucky him? I thought that was already the assumption. Maybe. Sometimes I wonder. I think he's just trying to keep things at the pace you're settling. Can't hurt confirming you're both on the same page. I know. You're right. Doesn't stop it feeling scary though. How's being on the opposite end of things? Honestly, I have new earned respect for all the girls who confessed to me. This might be a little different. You're practicing dating early already. Can can you really see him turning you down? I can see him blowing it all off saying he was just teasing. Inviting you already to his place is a joke? I doubt it. Things are only so clear to you because you don't have brain rot. What the hell does that mean? You don't got brain. Things are so clear because you don't have skibidi rizzle higher yachts. Hayden, what the hell? Hayden, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, Robin, don't you know about that Gaiat on Fortnite? What's Fortnite? I don't I don't play your gibberish games. It is not gibberish. You don't have brain rot. That's all it is. You wouldn't understand me and Hayden. We are both Sigma Chads. I, 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 exactly. You got nothing to say about it. Come back to me when you're more brain rotted. Improv. Making bits. Nothing. Okay. Let's continue. He's fine. I'll do it. Let's get this over with. Shouldn't this be something you're excited for? I don't like how the uncertainty feels. Do you have anything after school today? So soon? The faster I can sort things out, the better. Let's roll him. Wait, I wanna know. What's happening? Okay. Just have to make sure that the audio is going. Class ended and Hayden gives me the look to yawn, to signify now the time. Now's the time. I try and give in. I try and. You wouldn't understand. You're dyslexic. Aiden, I'm trying my best. You're not. You're not brainwashed. You're not. You're. You're just dyslexic. You can't read dialogue. I'll do better, Aiden. I'll do better. Good. Now, take a deep breath and read it again. Go. I try and give a look of encouragement without making it obvious enough to anyone else. Ian gets up from his seat almost immediately. He catches Arlene before he even finishes putting his bug away. Arlie, do you mind staying behind so I can talk to you about something? Oh, I'm not in trouble, am I? Depends how the conversation goes. Oh my god, get this one. Okay. Okay. Look. She's starting to get annoying to me. She wasn't before, but at this moment, she's kind of getting annoying to me. You guys both good? What are you guys so serious about? I guess Nala wasn't filled in on what was happening. I'm not sure if I want to discuss this with our people around. Well, I might have a thing I want to say to you, and I don't mind the company. It's not like Nala or Ramen do any harm. This is going where I think it's going. And where do you think this is going? Well, let's move out of everyone's way and talk about it. Once the class clears and the hall is empty, Marie the first one to speak. So, you wanted to talk? Not if you're going to put me on the spot. You chicken out already? I'll go first. If that makes you feel better. Alright, here goes nothing. I like you, Hayden. Way more as friends, though. Figure I better say something since we're hanging out more. Don't want you to get the wrong idea or anything. Oh, I see. You okay with that? Yeah. More than okay. Sorry, I wasn't expecting us both to have the same idea. I feel the same way. Oh man, this is such a relief to hear. Oof, you really had me going for a second. What do you mean, relief? You're the one who was implying you already knew what I was going to say. And it wasn't a giant bluff. But I still took the risk in confessing. Only because you wouldn't give me the chance to say it first. The tension broke when Ella lost some of her juice box. God damn it. I better be the maid of honor of you guys' wedding. I've earned that spot. I've been waiting years for this to happen. Happily to finally prove a conclusion. Man, I'm still shaking a little. Is this how those girls feel? I don't know. I never accepted any of their confessions. Boyfriend, the student council president. That doesn't make me a member of the nerd club, does it? Only if you wanted to. I'll think about it. I make my way down the corridor following the same route as I take every day to school. My class is the third door on the left. I'd have thought of you. I have thought as your boyfriend. I'd have thought as your boyfriend. I'd at least get the courtesy of a peaceful morning. I'll stop running in the halls if you walk me to the school. How's that? That requires you to wake up on time. Too loud. Arguing boys block the door of the class. Sassy main character. It's kind of nice seeing that same thing though. That some things don't change. Okay. Is my computer dying that fast? No, no, no. I'm just dyslexic. So come wake me up and I'll keep my window unlocked just for you. I'm not gonna break into your parents' house when they're just letting me through the front door. We're making you lunch help, so could you sleep longer? Very tempting. I know I have a bag under my eye, but I'll get a full 8 hours every night, you know? I just don't like getting out of bed until I absolutely have to. Not that I turned down a long home cooked meal for my beloved. Don't I have it good, Robin? I'm being spoiled already. Forget that offer. Aw, please. I've been genuine here. I love matching lunches with you. Oh my god. Get this white woman out of my face, please. Please. Where's my adorable lunch offer? Shut up. You're ruining it. You're ruining it, Loki. Where's my adorable lunch offer? I want to match lunches with my wife. Wife? 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 Find your own wife. Why is she trying to third wheel? No, not third wheel. What's it called? When you no, it's definitely third wheel. I'm trying to. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a large box. If you're gonna run being single in my face, I won't share. Oh, what's this? The cookies I finally got. The cookies. I finally got the recipe down. Be honest. How many batches did it take? Huh? What are you talking about? I got these down first try. Hmm. After 3 other attempts. But that doesn't matter now. They're here to share. I decided it would be better to celebrate you guys. Getting a cute girl important. Getting a cute girl is important, but not as important as my friends. How burned are they? Only a little. She opens the lid, revealing the cookies. They're a little overdone, but still perfectly edible. You can scrap the burnt bits off. Personally, I think it adds more flavor to them. I take one of the cookies out of politeness. They're not that bad. Nice to see everything going well. I'm happy I moved here, even if my new friends are idiots. That's the end of the game? No way. Oh. Oh. No, 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 that can't be the end of the game. Okay, well. um. Okay. So, I guess that was. I guess that was. Um. Just kiss him already. Final. I gotta change the top. I gotta change the I gotta change the title of this video to Just Kiss Him Already Final. Hold on. Oh, I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy. That seemed like a short game. I can play it like in under 3 hours or so, maybe 2. But oh hi, hello you. I've never seen you before. So that was Just Kiss Him Already. I honestly liked it, that game a lot. I liked it a lot. I would want to play more of this. Honestly, I want to play more of this. I already don't want to leave. I wish there was more. I wish there was more. um, yeah. I guess I could end stream because I don't know what else to say besides this game was pretty cool. I got to do a little bit of improv at the end with the little characters and their dialogue. Pretty city. I like Hidden a lot. Oh, I can probably play again, but with different answers. Like, what if I joined the gardening club instead? But I think I might do that on my own time, or maybe as a video. But we got through it, so let's end stream. um, thank you if you're tuning in the stream or seeing this as a vlog. Thank you for. Oh wait, no. Let me put my music. Okay. Thank you for tuning in into tonight's stream. I hope you guys had a fun time. And to my sleeping friends, rest well. And if you're gonna watch this, and no, if you're gonna fall asleep right after this, I wish no, my words are saying go up. Rest well, everyone. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Thank you for tuning in again. Hope your mind is more unwinded. And I will see you in the next stream. Good night, my stars.